Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Fit Really Strong. Today we're going to do more back exercises. First, we're going to start off with the rope pull downs. Now, this is a high to low exercise on the cable machine, which is going to isolate your upper and lower back. And this exercise helps give more width to your back. It's a really good exercise. I do it all the time. Now, the movement is simple. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. What you're going to do is you grab the rope like this, take a couple steps back, and you're going to keep your arms straight when you come. I see a lot of people screw up and try to look like they're doing a weird looking tricep exercise. What you're going to do is keep your arms straight and come down like this. See how I keep them straight? And you're coming all the way back. Let that rope hit you. Right here, you see how that rope is hitting my abdomen? Get a full stretch in it. Now, if you've seen season 1, you already know how to do it. But I just gave a quick demonstration. Now, you already know how I do my sets. I have my gloves on, I wrap my elbow. Protect yourself all the time. If something hurts, protect it. Because this is going to keep getting worse if you don't. Now, we already know how I do my sets. First set my sets are 4 sets. First set 15 reps, second set 12, third set 10, and the fourth set 8. I start off light and I go heavier each set. Now, once again, these are goals of mine. It's a structure. I want to get 15 reps. That's my goal. But if I go too light, I end up doing more. I'll do 20, 25 if I have to, just to make it a good set. I want to find a weight that gives me a good 15 reps. This is just like the second and the third set. The third set with 10. I want to find a weight. I'm going to go down and weight each set. I want to find a weight that gives me a good 10, a good hard 10. I don't want to do any less than 10, but if it happens, it happens. But if I can do more than 10, I will. Push yourself, and don't pick a weight that's too light and do an easy 10 and call it a set. No, you got to work for that set. Make it count. So I'm going to start off with set 1. Now, this is what I do. I usually tell you my weight. This is the weight I use. Doesn't mean you have to start with this weight. I just tell you my weight to let you see how I go down in weight each set. Now, my first set, I'm on 33 pounds. Good set. Going for 15. I could probably get more on this, but I'm not for recording purposes. But it's a good start to this set right here. Now, first set, 15 reps. Let's go. Like I said, I get my step back. I bend over a little bit. Arms are straight. See, that was an easy 15. I got to go a lot heavier. So I'm going to go from 33. Let's just go to 44 for now. In my mind, I'm like, push myself, but I just trying to get over a back injury. So I don't want to do a back exercise to aggravate my back. But once again, this is going to hit your lats. I mean, mostly all back exercise is going to hit some part of your lats. You got your lats over here. Hey, man, listen, back is like the forgotten muscle, because a lot of people skip back because you don't see back. That's how I used to do it when I was younger. I'm like, you can't even see back. Why am I going to work it? So I neglected my back for so long, but it is actually a good muscle to have. You just don't realize it until you have it. And somehow there's certain areas in the gym where there's mirrors on both sides, and I'll stretch and I'll see my back in the mirror behind me, and I'm like, oh, okay. So Yeah, don't forget that. Back is a good exercise. I mean, good muscle to hit. It's actually going to overall help your body structure, your physique, and have a nice back along with everything else. So, second set, we're going to do 12 reps. Reps. Going down heavier. So I had 33, went to 44, now I'm going to go to 55. See what I'm doing? Because a lot of people just sit on the same weight. They get on the machine and do 3, 4, 5 sets of the same weight. I mean, there are times when I do that, but that's when I'm doubling up on a muscle. For instance, when I do shoulders, side raises for lateral, the head over here, lateral head, I'll go heavy on a machine, go real heavy. Later on in my routine, I'll grab light dumbbells and do 4 sets of 20. So that's when I'll do it, but not as I won't do that as part of my routine. Just one, say for instance, same muscle. I won't do that and not do the heavy part. I would not just do light. I like to go heavy and light at the same time. Like I say, first set is 15, second set 12. Now these are the 2 money sets right here. These are going to be the 2 heavier sets. And I'm going to do 10 reps and then 8 reps. So I'm doing the best of both worlds right now on this. But I do not come to the gym and do 4 sets of lightweight for anything unless I've already done a heavy set of it, the same muscle, part of the muscle. So it's kind of confusing the way I'm saying it is, because you'll see a lot of people want to say they do that high reps, lightweight to cut up. Okay, I mean, usually people that are already a decent size with a lot of muscle do that to cut that muscle up. But if you don't have the muscle and you're trying to cut it up, it's basically you're trying to grow that muscle and cut it at the same time. It's going to be a lot harder and take a lot longer to do. So I don't know. Me, I prefer to build the muscle and then cut it up. So, like when I got hurt, my back, this whole week right here was my weak back. So what I did is I went light the whole week, just did more reps. Felt good, to be honest with you. But starting next week, I'm going back to my regular routine, this one right here. So, all right, third set. Let me stop talking so much. 10 reps. This is where you should start feeling that weight. Oh yeah. All right. So I'm going from 55 to 66. Basically jumping 10 pounds every set. And this is me going light because my back. Oh. Now, what people used to do years ago, spend a lot of time in the gym hitting that muscle. Say you're doing back. They spend 2-3 hours in the gym hitting back. But through research, you don't really have to do that. They come to find out All you have to do is what some people learned is come in, go heavy, hit it hard. You know, each exercise you do, and rip that muscle, and you're done. Go to the next exercise, and you can be in and out in an hour. So, different ways to do it. I mean, I used to do the same thing. I used to sit in here for about 2.5, 3 hours, and I would do 5 to 6 sets, hitting it hard. And don't get me wrong, I was getting ripped, but too many injuries. So this is a more mellowed out version, which is still really good. To be honest with you, this is the best I've ever felt. Best probably looked, because I've been able to keep at it longer with the less injuries. Because they're going the heavy thing, ooh man, it's just injury after injury. So even though I hurt my back, which was not in the gym, it was doing something else outside the gym, not even exercising. And it's for my age right now, this is the best workout. If you're young, you can hit it hard, hit it heavy. That's great, you know. But like I said, you can get in and out in an hour. That's what a lot of bodybuilders are doing nowadays. Whew. Now, I've said this before, optimal rest times per research is 30 seconds to 90 seconds. So half a minute to a minute and a half. I mean, if you can do that, that's great. But if you need a little extra time to recoup from the last set, do what you got to do. Because me, I want to get my reps in. I used to do the short rest periods and not be able to get my reps in, and I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all, because those reps to me make a difference. All right, 4th set. We're going to do 8 reps, and then I'm going to do my drop set, which is a little not an intense drop set like I used to. This drop set, I'm doing 8 reps on 66, and then I'm going to drop back down to 33, and do another 12 to 15 reps back to back. So let's go ahead and get this. It's the heaviest weight, so it's going to feel good. Oh yeah. Good 8. Bad thing about going heavy is you break your form. Your form goes to crap, and you learn good form to help prevent injuries. So when you go heavy, you're breaking that form, more likely you're susceptible to injury. Now I'm gonna drop set. This is real light, so I'm gonna rip out. Fifteen reps. All right. Now, once again, this is the rope pull down for back. It's a high to low exercise, which means we're starting high and we're coming down low. Now, this exercise will isolate your upper and lower back, and it contributes to more width to your back. Excuse me, your lats. It'll contribute to more width to your lats. It's a lat exercise, really good exercise. I love this exercise. You can also do this with a straight bar, which I'll probably show you later another day. That's the way I used to do it. Straight bar. Did that same way for years until I learned the rope. So now I mix it up. Sometimes straight bar, most of the time the rope. I really like it. So that's one really good exercise for back. Now we're going to move on to the next one. I'm going to have to move to a different location. So I'm going to cut out for a second and come right back. Okay, moving on to the next exercise. Now we're going to do straight bar, reverse grip, pull downs. Now this is going to isolate your lower back, which helps emphasize more width to your back. Really good exercise. What you're doing with this exercise is you're pulling your elbows down. You ain't worried about your hand. You're pulling your elbows down to here and back up. Really good exercise. Once again, this is going to work your lower back, your lats, of course, your lower back, and you know how we're doing our sets, 15, 12, 10, 8. Let's go ahead and get started. First set, 15. Let's start with 88. So first set, 15. Then you're going to get a good shoulder width grip. And adjust this to keep your legs down. This is what people don't realize. Put your knees under here and it helps from pulling you up, you know? Sometimes you go too heavy and they want to pull you up. So this actually helps keep you on the ground. So let's go. 15 reps. You're not leaning back. You're just basically coming straight down. Pull your elbows straight down. And bar to your chest. First set, 15 reps. So I went 88, I'm gonna go 110. I gotta remind myself that I'm recovering from a back injury. So I don't wanna go too heavy, but I'm showing you a structure, the way I structure my workouts, my sets. I go heavy, heavier every set, put it like that. Heavier every set. As my reps go down, it's because I go heavier. You got to push yourself. You got to hit that muscle hard. You can't half step. You know, I've seen people in this place, in this very gym, I've seen here from the time I got here, over a year. They don't work out right. So they look the same, basically the same from the first time I saw them, because they don't work out right. So it's on how bad you want it. Do you go to the gym to socialize, or do you come to the gym to see results? Socializing is easy, but getting results is not. It's hard work. You got to push yourself. There's going to be blood, sweat, and tears. Trust me. It's going to hurt. Injuries are bad. You're going to be sore, but the result, the final result, is awesome. When you start seeing that growth, it's addicting. It is addicting. So, and once you see those results and that mentality, that addiction starts to kick in, that's when you're gonna start pushing yourself harder and harder. Trust me, you might go to the gym and see these people busting it out, and you're like, oh, gym rat. No, that person just knows what they want and how to do it, and they're doing it. They've been in the beginning stage, and now they're seeing the results and they're feeling it. Now they're trying to get it more. They're trying to pump it even harder to get faster results. So when you see people busting it out like that, they're doing it right. They know what they have to do to get those results. All right, second set, 12 reps. Now the bar is going to have markings on it. You have this thing right here. There's marks all the way to here, so you can go off the markings to make sure you got an even grip. Remember, about shoulder width apart. Get your knees underneath this to help keep you grounded. All right, now that was what? 110. All right. Going to 143. I gotta remind myself, take it easy because of my back. Because when I got done with that set, I was like, okay, we need to go a lot heavier than this. But I gotta take it easy. I don't want to screw up my back again. That was a hard week off because his back was tore up. If you ever had back injury before, you know what I mean. It sucks. Oh. So once again, this is hitting your lats. Mostly your lower lats, your back, your lower back. Targeting, basically. It's going to hit other parts. Like this exercise actually hits some of your biceps. So the primary target is exercise your lower back, your lower lats. But there's also secondary, third muscles it's going to hit. And believe it or not, one of them is biceps. Don't let that discourage you. You're doing exercises for primary targets. So when you first come in and you're just jumping on machines, all you know is it's back. But, I understand that. You just get your feet wet, get used to some exercises, some machines and all that. And then once you get more into it, that's when you start learning, like watching my videos, and you can start targeting certain parts of your back. Like you can hit your lower traps with your back, your upper back, your lower back, the outer back, the wide back, outer back, inner back. There's so much you can do. You just got to know what to do. So you got to learn. And make sure when you're done working out, get your protein intake. You can either have some like chicken and rice or something like that, natural kind of protein, or you can just make your protein shake. Make sure you get some intake when you get done. Try to get some amino acids in you. Help with a little recovery. So, every little bit counts. I hear a lot of people say, I want to be all natural. Okay, well, to me, all natural is not taking steroids. But most people are like, I want to be all natural, meaning no supplements at all. No creatine, no amino acids, no collagen peptides, nothing. Oh, okay. Well, you ain't going to pretty much go anywhere. There's a limit to where you can go without using anything. So everything helps. And usually they're over the counter. You can go to some kind of supplement shop and buy it, no problem. Or even go to Amazon and buy it. So it's not illegal. It just helps, All right, third set, 10 reps. Oh, sometimes I stretch like this before I get on. I just do a little stretch. Oh. 10 reps. So 143 to 187 for the last set. Now, there's one thing I didn't mention, and I thought about it when I just said it. I stretch before every workout, whether it be legs or upper body. I stretch. I get that muscle stretched out, loosened up before I hit it, especially legs, man. If you just go in cold, next thing you know, you done pull the muscle or something sore. Get a good stretch in, even if it's something simple. I don't mean sit in the ground and stretch for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, just something simple, just to loosen up. It helps, trust me. So this is set number 4. Now, I try to show you a lot of exercises. There's a lot of exercises that I cannot do. I might have, season 1, I showed you a lot of exercises, how to do them. And that was because all I had to do was show them to you. But a lot of those exercises, I can't do them because of my back. So a lot of leg exercises, which I haven't done a leg day video in a while, because I usually need a buddy of mine to help me out with that. And there's a lot of shoulder exercises, back exercises that I can't do because of my back, but I'll get to them. I'm gonna talk my buddy into coming here and helping out. Like another good back exercise is bent over rows with the straight bar. I can't do them because as soon as I bend over, that hurts my back. Leg days, I can't do squats, I can't do lunges, I can't do leg press. So I got to get somebody to come in here and help me out. So don't think I've been skipping. I have been skipping a lot of leg videos, and it's because I got to talk my buddy into coming here to help me out. It sucks when you have injuries, and the injuries come from being young and stupid. I didn't care. I wanted to work out, and if I hurt myself, I just kept going, which was stupid, really stupid. I feel like right now, I got a lot of problems with shoulders, my elbows, my back. I feel like they're hanging on by a thread, like a thread. And they can just get hurt any minute. So I try to take it easy. That's why the reduced workout I do now, which helps prevent the injuries. Man. So I met a young lady the other day in this gym. I think she was 19 years old. She had a nice little build to her. She said she wants to start competing. First thing I said to her, don't hurt your back. And she looked at me and smiled. I'm like, seriously, you might do squats or bent over rows and stuff like that without a belt on. Don't do that. Wear a belt all the time when you do exercise like that. And she looked at me, it was like it was funny. And I'm like, I'm serious. I said, a lot of people, I had a buddy at my other gym when I was going to LA. I used to tell him we're doing the squats. I'm like, dude, you better start wearing a belt. He said, I got my belt in my bag. I said, well, it's not helping you when it's in your bag. I said, you need to put that on while you're doing your squats. Nah, I'm good, man, I'm good. What happened? I saw him like a couple weeks later. He wasn't looking good. I'm like, what happened? He's like, oh man, I hurt my back. Told you, man. So don't wait to protect yourself. Like this right here. Right now, I don't have no problem with my elbow. And I was having problems with my forearm, actually. That's why I started wearing this. It doesn't bother me now, but you know what? I have it on anyway to help prevent it. Because I don't want that problem anymore. This is prevention. So, and the gloves. It helps prevent the calluses and everything on my hands. I wear this stuff to prevent injuries. So there's things you got to do. If you want to keep going, you protect yourself. All right, last set. Man, I got to get back into it. All that eating on my week off and not working out is catching up. Whew. Last set, 8 reps. And yeah, I'll do a drop set on this. So I'm on 187 and I'll drop back up to, what was it, 88 and rep out. And I repped out another 12 reps. I want to show you something real quick. Now, for those of you that are just starting out, one of the hardest things to do when you go heavy is to keep your grip. Now this right here is a strap. Put it around, I got 2 of them. They come in sets. Put it around your wrist on both hands. I got another one in my bag, but what you do, if it's too heavy, what you can do is you can use this strap. Wrap it around and do it like that. That way, most of the weight will be on the strap on your wrist when you come down. That way, you can hold your grip better. That way, you see that strap is holding the bar. Definitely helps. There are some exercises you probably will need this. It helps out. Trust me, and they're cheap. They're only like 10 bucks for a pair. So I keep them in my bag every time, every day I come to the gym. So yeah, in my bag I have my straps, I have my gloves, I have a spare pair of gloves, I have towels, I have my tripod. I got everything in there, everything I would need. So, all right, now that was reverse grip pull downs with the straight bar. Put this down. Now it's 2 reverse grip pull downs with the straight bar. Now what you're doing is you're bringing your elbow straight down like this. And this is gonna hit your lower back, your lower lats. Really good exercise. Now this puts emphasis, it put more width to your back, your lower back, this exercise right here. Really good. That's the primary target, your lower back. It also will hit some of your biceps. So don't get confused by it if your biceps hurt too. Now, first we started off with the rope pull downs from high to low. Really good exercise. Now that exercise is going to hit your upper and lower back, emphasis, and your lats, basically. Really good exercise. You can also do it with a straight bar. Try them both ways. Like I said, I mix it up. For years, I was doing it with a straight bar until I found out you can do it with the rope. Then I started using the rope. So you can do 1 day rope, 1 day bar, or 2 months with the bar and 2 months with the rope. Anyway, you want, really good exercise for your back. Then we went to the reverse grip pull downs, emphasis on your lower back. Really, 2 really good exercises right there. Don't forget your back, man. Your back, even though you can't see your back, it's like the backbone of your work, of your physique. Basically, you have a nice back with size. It's going to make everything look good. So don't forget about your back. I've done it for so many years. I just forgot about it, and I didn't forget about it. I kind of half-assed the workout. And that's what happens when you half-ass things. You get half-ass results. So, and now, once again, YouTube, if you're listening and you can hear this music, it's not me, it's the gym. Hopefully, this new microphone right here is canceling all that out. It's good to be back. Once again, 2 great back exercises. Try them out. Now, these are just 2 exercises. Now, when I do my back routine on Wednesdays, I do at least 4 to 5 different exercises. Now, the rope one is one of them. I haven't done the reverse grip in a while. I need to mix it up and do that. But I do a wide, I do a close, I do the rope, I do a row machine, and I do the low to highs to hit your upper trap, or mid trap, lower to mid trap, excuse me. Hit it from all directions. I hit the wide for the outside last, hit the close for the inside lat. Man, you got to hit it from every direction. You can't just assume that one exercise is going to hit everything of that muscle. You can't just assume that. So I show you all these exercises so that you have options. And once again, I have a routine of 4 or 5 different exercises. But if the gym is busy, I have options. You know, I have 4 or 5 exercises I like to do, but I know 10 to 15 other exercises. So I can do more different exercises. If the gym's busy, you know what? I'll do something else. I'll go to a machine, or I'll use a cable machine to do it in a different way. You know, I have buddies that complain, oh, the gym's so busy, I can't get on the machine I want. Well, go to a different one. You know, that's why you got to know what you're doing. So I'm rambling on. So once again, I'm actually pretty short on this video, doing good on time. So once again, 2 really good back exercises. Try them out, see if you like them, and throw some other back exercises in there. There's a lot of machines in here. There's cable machines and different ways you can do it. You have the seated rows back here. I haven't done those in a long time because I hurt my back doing it. I hurt it twice doing it, so I just stopped doing that. When I find something that hurts, I stop doing it. But it's really good exercise. I used to love it. But so many exercises. Try them all out. See what you like. You know, you don't have to be like everybody else. There are certain exercises, proven exercises, that will jack you up doing back if you do them and you do them right. But there might be something else that you like doing that actually works for you better than anybody else. So you try it out, find out. So it won't hurt to try it out one day. So that being said, that is all for today. Hope you like these exercises. Try them. Like I said, if you like them, put them in your routine. And that is all for today. Have a great workout.